Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to run fast. This is probably the most simple way that I know to run fast. And we're also going to add scaling to this tutorial. So if you guys end up enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like if you want to. Subscribe, comment, I subbed, and I'll subscribe back to you. If you don't have a YouTube channel, I'll just pin your comment. Just letting you know, what the frick? Oh, just letting you know my opinion on these slip and slides. Great for role plays, terrible for the game, because they're so hard to play around. So anyways, we're gonna get straight into this video. First off is learning how to run extremely fast, like Neom, and if you're good enough at it after this, you could end up reaching max speed. So in order to run at max speed, not really max speed, not necessarily, you have to go take your hand. This is the method that I use. I take this hand and do this with it while I'm running. And then I take this hand and then you flick it behind you. Like this. See? And then if you combine those two together, it makes you a little bit fast. But here's the thing. If you flick both of your wrists, you go insanely fast. So, combine those two together and you get 100 miles an hour speed. Like, look at this. Like, this is me doing it without flicking my wrist. Hang on. Me doing it without flicking my wrists. Like that. Me doing it while flicking my wrists. You ready? See how fast that goes? Okay, next up is scaling. Now scaling, this does not come immediately. Just like Lucio running. Takes practice. You hear that keyword? Practice to be able to do this. I'm gonna first off show you me scaling up Stump normally. I'm pretty slow, sometimes I'm a lot faster. So basically scaling up Stump is probably the easiest one to scale up. You just jump right and have your hand stuck right there. When your hand's stuck right here, you want to jump up to this, right? And then you want to try to jump as high as you can onto that. Make sure that, so your hand will be stuck. Oh my god, I thought someone joined. That scared me, that music. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that it's stuck and then jump up onto this one, the same with like that. But this one's a little bit different. You have to push up 2 times to get here and then jump up here. Now, so in order to do this, you have to do it kind of fast. What you do is, it's the same thing, but instead of pushing up once, you push up twice. It's literally the same thing to get from there to here. But instead of pushing up once, again, you push it up twice. So it looks like this. Jump, push, push, boom. Ready? Jump, push, push, boom. Okay, one last time. Jump up, push up, land onto here. And then you're on top of Stump. In my personal opinion, this is probably the easiest way for me that I've ever gotten up here. I remember I used to not be able to get up on Stump, and I would be so mad that people would just camp up here. Okay, now scaling trees is a little bit different. I mostly scale up this tree, but we're gonna try not this tree, but that tree today. So, you can either quickly jump up to here and then jump towards that, or you could just simply push up twice and get up to here. Whatever way you want, but I would personally start off like this. It's the same thing with Stump, but just a little bit harder. You jump and then push to the side. Since the tree branches aren't as far apart, you jump up to here and make sure that you're like, whenever you go to jump, your hand should be like above the branch like this. Like the branch is here, right? Your hand should be there, and then you push off to this branch. Now there's two different things that you could do. You could jump up twice and risk falling down, or you could play it safer and just jump up to here and then here to here. If you do that, that's a start to branching, but we're not going to cover that in this video. So, it's the same thing with Stump, as I said again. You jump up and then your hand should be like right here. Whenever you jump, like right here, and then once it is, you want to push back onto this branch. But what really helps me whenever I started, what really helped me is jumping up and then looking at the branch, so I knew whether or not I was going to land on it. Now, branching is really just about learning the map. So that's the first step that you have to do to branching, or else it's going to make it a lot harder. Now, I personally like to do the long arms glitch while I'm doing this, while I'm branching, because long arms helps a significant amount. When I'm branching, like, look at this. This is me branching normally. Hold on. Hold on. So this is me branching normally. Let me get up to the normal branch that I usually use to start off with. From over here, I branch like this normally. It's a little bit harder without long arms, but I mean, it's still kind of easy. Long arms, you have a less of a chance of falling off the branch because you can grab things early. So, I'll probably do a tutorial on how to do the long arms glitch. If you don't know, why did I say it like that? If you don't know already how to do it, I'll probably do a tutorial. But me branching with the long arms glitch looks like this. You ready? It looks like this. Like, look at that. Look at how much easier this is for me, because I feel more comfortable considering the fact that I have longer arms, and it's so much easier to grab things. You just have to get used to the feeling of having your controllers the way they are when you do it. You could do fish legs, but that's kind of awkward feeling. I mean, fish legs does make your arms longer, so like if you're really wanting to branch with fish legs, it's slightly harder for me to branch with fish legs. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like a rule in competitive lobbies where you can't use fish legs. But yeah, we'll probably cover branching in the next tutorial video that I do. If you guys get this video to let's do 5 likes, I'll do a wall run tutorial. Because wall running is wall running is really helpful. So I would definitely try to learn wall running as well. I'm not the greatest at explaining stuff, but I feel like wall running is one of the things that I can explain a lot better than everything else. But yeah. So you all really quickly, this is a bonus thing. You all really quickly, you all know this, right? Where you jump up, bounce off of that onto this branch, and then jump up to here, right? We all know that. That's a thing, right? There's another way that you could do it, because a lot of people think that you're gonna do that. You could jump and push off of it onto this branch, right? You could jump up to here, but you could run onto this and then jump to here. Because doing the usual thing that everybody uses is just too obvious. So, I wouldn't necessarily try to use that. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.